This is Your News Now Sports.
Day 2 of Two-A-Days takes the countdown to kickoff into Auglaize County, where a pair of MAC neighbors are working toward the first football Friday night of 2022.
Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services.
New Bremen will start their season at home with a non-conference bout against Bath. On the way toward Week 1, the Cardinals will scrimmage both Indian Lake and Tri-Village, the team that eliminated them from the second round of last year's playoffs. The MAC season will ramp up in a hurry, facing the league's pair of defending state champs in back-to-back weeks versus Versailles September 2nd and at Marion Local on the 9th. The Cardinals graduated 16 from last fall's 8-4 squad, whose regular season losses came to those two teams, as well as perennial power Coldwater. While they have to replace second-team All-Ohio receiver Nick Alec and honorable mention All-State kicker Owen Gable, Chris Schmidt's Cards will have MAC Offensive Player of the Year David Homan back after earning second-team All-State honors a year ago.
The thing I like about Dave is that this offseason he's worked really hard, and he seems hungry. You wouldn't know that he had some of the successes he had last year. He seems eager to lead this group of kids and hopefully have a great year.
We do have a lot of athletes just like we did last year, but I think we got a good group of guys that will just put the team first and realize that it's not about themselves, but rather winning.
I mean, there are obviously some good things that we did last year, but yeah, we were pretty disappointed with the way things ended, and we're working pretty hard this year to try to make sure things don't end like that again.
Just down the road in Minster, Seth Whiting enters his second season at the helm as he tries to get the Wildcats back on track following a pair of sub-500 campaigns. Injuries plagued the Cats during a 1-9 season last fall that saw them go winless in MAC play. One of the players forced into action was this year's starting quarterback, Brogan Steffi, who was an all-league honorable mention as a freshman after taking over for an injured Johnny Nixon in 2021. After replacing 10 graduated seniors, this Wildcats team is still rather young. They'll prepare for the short trip down Route 66 for the season opener at Fort Loramie and be excited to leave the past in the past and begin a new chapter in program history.
I think the way things went last year left such a bad taste in everybody's mouth. The kids have just kind of been chomping at the bit to get back out on the field and compete. We don't care who it's against. We just want to go play. They're excited to prove that, what went on the last year or two here with some of the injuries and depth issues and things, that was a fluke as far as Minster football is concerned.
We know what we're doing a little bit, kind of in control, not running around, not knowing what we're doing. Like we got an idea of what we're gonna see and what we're gonna do, and I think that's good.
I think that being a MAC school, it gives us that drive to just keep punching and keep punching. So we're just gonna try our best to overcome our opponents, and it's gonna be a fight.